Welcome, Virgo. My name is Leanne, aka Lola. Laugh off and love always. I'm your goddess guide to deep inner wisdom and deep soul transformation. That's the Buddha, the butterfly. That's the Alma and the beauty, and that is the Holy Spirit and the magic. And this reading is, as like I said, for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, because God told me, the Holy Spirit told me I needed to add Venus. Who knew? But this reading is for that. And I want to give you a mantra for the beginning of the month, beginning of August, from August 1st to August about 15th. Your mantra for this month is coming from my book, The Glow Up, 28 Days to Using Self-Love. 28 Days to Self-Love using meditation, mantra, prayers, invocation, practical magic for the skin and within. And your mantra for this week, Virgo, is I let go of the negative feelings about myself. I am enough. You are enough, Virgo. You are enough. You are enough. You are enough. Okay? So we already started to shuffle the cards. We're going to get the rest of the cards that we need. Holy Spirit, we ask that you come and give this reading to Virgo. Give them all the information they need. Let it be clear and concise. Let it be a rich reading full of knowledge of what they need to move forward in their life. And let them be blessings from Holy Spirit. Give us a message for something. Virgo, Sun, and Rising. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Too many cards. Okay. So we're going to count it backwards. Okay. Just enough cards. All right, Virgo, let's see what we got for you. No reverse, so we're reading nothing in reverse. And we want to make sure that we get this nice and clear for you, Virgo. And I want to take an overall look using the Celtic cross as the basis of the reading. So I'm going to start with the Hangman. Let's start with the passing energy for you, Virgo. Hangman shows up for you in the passing energy. Now, this Hangman represents either being a martyr or being a saint, and choosing which way you want to go. Do you want to get enlightened, or do you want to stay in the dark? Do you want to elevate, or do you want to de-elevate? Do you want to increase, or do you want to decrease? This is what the Hangman represents. So this is about you figuring out. In the past, you've come to this realization that you want to elevate. This is what this card is saying. Upright, it says you have gained elevation. You have gained the ability to no longer martyr yourself, but to actually make yourself better than. That's what you've worked on. You've worked on the energy of letting go, elevation, and a new perspective, and also your personal vulnerability. You've actually worked on that in the past. It's something that you actually have manifested and you've created, and you're carrying that into the future. The basis of the situation, King of Swords. So you got the King of Swords at the basis of your reading. And this is he's intelligent, he's knowledgeable. The owl representing knowledge. And the King of Swords acts with certainty. He strikes with certainty. He moves with certainty. He is an effective leader. He's a diplomat. He's an intellectual thinker. And this is the basis of your energy, Virgo. This is where you need to be resting in the basis of this energy. And it's interesting because the King of Swords is crossed by the High Priestess. So she is the goddess of not illumination. I always want to say illumination. That's not the right word. I always want to say that for her, for the high priestess, but it's really like intuition. She's the goddess of intuition. She's the priestess of intuition. She has elevated herself so that her intuition is fully activated and online. And so your king of swords, your king of swords, your ethical leader, your straight talker, your diplomat, your intellect is being crossed with, again, this intuition, this higher vibration of intuition. And this is a good thing. I feel that that's a good pairing for you, Virgo. That's a good pairing. That's a strong combination. The things that we have to worry about is the conscious and the subconscious, okay? So the subconscious mind, 4 of Cups is coming up in the subconscious. That means that you're not thankful for what you have. You're paying attention to what you don't have. You're obsessing about what you don't have. You're obsessing about something that's not filling your cup, instead of paying attention to the things that are filling your cup. Instead of paying attention to what you do have. Instead of paying attention to the abilities that you do have, the things you do have. So this is a subconscious thing. You're not even aware. It's running under the opera program. So this is like something that you would defrag off with a computer. You would clean up all these old thoughts. So you'd get rid of all these little partial files. That's a partial file. That's an old paradigm that is running in your subconscious. And in the conscious, you have 5 of Cups in the conscious. So there's like, you really are like, you have loss and regrets. And there's like, you're living in the past. So like these two things are working together. Right? Conscious and subconscious, they're like programs that are like they're working together, Virgo. And if you can let go of the sadness, the bereavement, the conscious idea, you can then hit that subconscious. And I want you to start really thinking, listening to what you're thinking. Listen to the inner story you're telling. Listen to the inner story you're telling. 6 of Cups shows up, first card of the future, first card of the near future. 6 of Cups. This is nostalgia. So this is like, you keep thinking about happy memories, good times, past people, your inner child. And that's all fine and good to do the work on the inner child, but you can't get stuck there. You doing the work on the inner child might get you stuck in this 5 of Cups and in this 4 of Cups. And you have 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6 Cups. So you have self-absorption is number 4, right? This is like you are lost in the thought, 4 of Cups. You are obsessing about something that you don't have. 5 of Cups is like bereavement. You got loss and regret about things that you didn't do right in your life. And then 6 of Cups, you're getting caught in an old idea of what it should look like and how it should be. And so, you need to work on that, Virgo. This is like really deep work that you have to do. 2 of Swords, first card of the near future. Okay, so we are literally indecisive. We're at a stalemate. You can't make any choices or decisions. You're not willing to move forward. Stalemate. You can't continue to be at the stalemate. You need to move past the stalemate of what's going on in your life. I don't know what it is because it's not really clear. It literally is just what the cards are saying is that this is inside of you. It's not clear if it's about business, about money, about anything. It's inside of you. Outside source, King of Pentacles. Okay, could be a person. Could be a person, place, or thing. King of Pentacles. I'll take it as, let's pretend it is a person. Somebody outside of you is coming forward, and this is a business leader. They're going to give you some good ideas, information. Could be a place, could be a new job coming forward, King of Pentacles, outside source, that will help you to get out of this deep desperation or sadness that you're in. So having an action, an activity that actually you love doing. And it could just be a little rinky-dink job, but you love doing it. It could be a great executive job and you love doing it. It could be you finding another, hobby that you really love to do and then starting to do it. It could be simply starting a YouTube channel or doing some podcasting or doing some videos on TikTok. It could be whatever it is that you start to do. This is your outside source. It's like coming forward, and like the King of Pentacles shows up. It's a business leader. It's assured presence. It's feeling like entrepreneurial and assuming responsibility of your life. That's what the King of Pentacles is assuming responsibility of your life and what you're creating. Best hope, worst fear. That card shows up. So this is about thought pattern. This is why to me this is completely like internal. It's all you, Virgo. because the death card is also on the board, and this is about choosing whether you want to live or you're going to die in this energy. Are you going to get stuck in this energy, in this story, or are you going to get yourself out of this story? So what are you choosing? Are you choosing death or rebirth? That's the question. So the best case is that you choose rebirth. Worst case is that you choose to believe all this bullshit that you're stuck in your head. 4 of Cups. The 4, 5, and 6 of Cups. You choose to believe this idea, and you get stuck. Okay? And then the outcome, Queen of Wands. What a lovely outcome. Like, she shows up to just be like, she's enthusiasm. She's like excitement and enthusiasm. Look at her. She's creating things in the palm of her hand. She has so much light around her. She's like, I am like completely passionate and dedicated and enthusiastic about the future. But if for you, in order to get to this Queen of Wands, you have to actually release the 4, 5, and 6 of Cups. You got to let that go. You got to let that go. You got to step into the High Priestess energy across the King of Swords, across by the High Priestess energy. And you need to lean into this, because in the future, you could have that if you stop being caught in this idea. Stop being caught in this, like, delusion. Stop being caught feeling like you're blocked or you're being held captive, because you're not. It's self-imposed. Self-imposed. Bottom of the deck. Take it to market. Okay, completion. 10 of Swords. 10 of Wands. 10 of completion. This is like the card of you having to actually, like, you're feeling burdened. You're feeling a lot of burden. But this is also, to me, I call this the card of taking it to the market. You feeling burdened, that you need to start doing some action to release the burden. You need to make some moves to release the burden. You need to do some work to release the burden. Faith without works is dead. If you have faith that God is going to give you something, if you know the Holy Spirit is going to stand up for you, start doing the work. Even if you feel burdened. So this is the card of burden. This is totally internal. All of it, Virgo, is internal. Let's pull you a sign of the time card. Boom. Cowrie shells. It says abundance. So if you can move through this 4, 5, 6 energy, 4, 5, 6 of Cups energy, okay? If you could take your stuff to market, if you can stop feeling burdened with the 4, 5, 6 energy, with the 2 of Swords energy. If you can move through that, you can choose to rebirth yourself. Abundance comes your way. Abundance comes your way. You can't make this up. That's what Holy Spirit's saying. But you have to remove this thought pattern. Nobody else can do it but you. So work on you. This is internal, completely and utterly all about you working on you. Wow. Thank you, Virgo, for showing up. I'm very proud of you. Continue to work towards this greater good, to your higher self. Remember to choose to be reborn. Remember to choose rebirth. Just put in the comments below, I am choosing to be reborn. I am choosing rebirth. Or put a little heart that just says you resonate. I love you. Thank you for joining me. Make sure to watch your Sun, Moon, Rising for a full picture. Sun, Moon, Rising, and your Venus for a full picture of what's going on now in this beautiful Lionsgate portal energy as we go into the 888. And thank you so much. Remember to ring the bell so that you can get notifications on the next time that I will have a video for you. Love you so much, Virgo. Bye.